Oh, it's so cool. So nice and cool. It's not hot. You would think it would be hot. Oh, it's even a little cold. Instantly cools your whole body down, which is kind of important out here in the desert. All right, we're heading to the Devil's Golf Course. Devil again. And this time it might be fitting actually, because there's very sharp rocks made from salt and mineral. Anyway, kind of a bumpy gravel road. I'm just taking it slow. Reading here from the park sign, crystallized salts compose the jagged formations of this forbidding landscape. Deposited by ancient salt lakes and shaped by winds and rain, the crystals are forever changing. Listen carefully. On a warm day, you may hear a metallic cracking sound as the salt pinnacles expand and contract. Be careful. Walking on the Devil's Golf Course is very difficult. A fall could result in painful cuts or even broken bones. Let's head on next to Artist Palette, which features a scenic one-way loop through mountains dusted with yellow, orange, red, pink, blue, and particularly green. Okay, we just pulled into Artist Drive. No 25-foot RV trailers or more allowed. 5 miles from here, the Artist Palette, one-way road, next 9 miles. And it looks like it's paved, so yay. Look at that beauty. Wow. So you can go up there and see that, but we're not going to do that because we want to try to do the Ubehebe Crater before sunset. And there's another lookout a few miles down the road that's going to be really great. Besides the stop at the Artist Palace lookout, the whole loop is a refreshing and colorful drive with sharp bends and large dips. And that's probably the reason for the vehicle length restriction. There aren't any maintained trails along the route, but there are pullouts where you can take photos, stretch, and take a closer look. From this park sign, more than 5 million years ago, repeated volcanic eruptions blanketed the landscape, depositing ash and minerals. Looks like you can hike up there. There's people up there. The volcanic minerals were chemically altered by heat and water with variable amounts of oxygen and other introduced elements. Chemical analyses have identified the paint pot of elements: iron, aluminum, magnesium, and titanium, but no copper. Well, we'll just finish out the loop now. Based on what I'd seen the day before, I imagine around sunset would create some gorgeous shadows in this area. But I'm hoping to get to Ubehebe Crater at sunset. Just gorgeous. Look at this surprise around the corner. I hear that cloudy days here on Artist Drive also make for great photos. Now let's head up to Ubehebe Crater. It's a bit of a trek. See, we've just turned off 190 onto Scotty's Castle Road, and there, down below, are the Mesquite Flat Sand Dunes. The rest of the drive is roughly 33 miles from the 190 turnoff. Not too many other folks on the road in this area and this time of day. Notice we're starting to get those beautiful long shadows as the sun begins to fall. Welcome to Ubehebe Crater. Ignore any of my other pronunciations, that's the correct one. You might think this was caused by a meteor, but this crater was made by a powerful volcanic steam explosion. This is a volcano. There's the large crater and also little Ubehebe Crater. I did not get to the little one, but discovered afterwards on the brain feed that the little one might be even more scenic. So if you have a chance, check that out. So you can take the trail up there to the little crater, but I don't think we're going to do that because it's going to get dark pretty quick here, probably. It's like about a half a mile up to the little crater. But here we are near the big crater. Really cool. And I don't think it's that old, actually. I think it's pretty new. I thought that I would be able to maybe catch the sunset over the crater, but I have to be on the opposite side over there to make that really happen. That's okay. We got a sunset last night at Dante's View. The large crater is 771 feet deep. The rim of the crater is covered in black volcanic ash. Though I did not hike around the rim due to the late hour, I believe you can make that hike and also into the bottom of the crater as well. Apparently, the risk for new volcanic eruptions is quite low. Nobody around. The two cars that were at the Ubehebe meteor have already passed me. I let them go ahead. So probably not going to be a lot of people on this road. But I found something great. So when I was going through the town pass, which goes from the west entrance and towards Stonepipe Wells, where I'm camping, along the way up this range and then down again, I passed these bright orange plants, and I didn't know what they were, and there was really no place to pull over and take a picture of them because you're going up this pass and there's some turnouts, but it just didn't work out. Well, when I was at the ranger station today at Furnace Creek, I asked one of the rangers, what are those orange plants and where can I find them? And she said, yeah, it might be hard to find them, and she suggested like a road that they might be on, which is not this road, but close to this road. And she told me that they were actually a parasite. And look, I found some of these orange plants. Can you see them? Oh, wow. They are a parasite. Look, there's the plant it's supposed to be. And there's what happens when the daughter plant, D-O-D-D-E-R, that's what she told me, takes over. Wow. Sort of encases these plants, and it looks like an orange wig. That's what how I described it. An orange clown wig. See, here's another one with this daughter taking over this plant. Wow. It's funny, I am also a parasite. There's a worm in this brain, this human body. This human body was given to me many years ago, about 33 years ago at Area 51. But I will say this, Gugu-Gee-ans never take on a human body without permission. It's either a body that is deceased that we would use, or a human clone body, or the last option is we would coexist with a human that's alive. But we would never do that unless we were specifically invited to cohabitate with the human. We never would force ourselves. So we're not quite the same as the daughter plant. Anyway, there's a strange beauty to this orange clown hair, isn't there? There's what it should be. What if it like reached out and grabbed my hand and started taking over and putting me inside of a cocoon? That would be scary. Oh, my Jeep's getting so messy, but I'll clean it up when I get back to my next destination. So I'm just packing up here at Death Valley National Park this morning. It's about 10:23 and it's already 92 degrees. There are a lot of horseflies in the camping area. I haven't noticed them anywhere else in the park, but it's more in the mornings they're around here for some reason. They hurt when they sting. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this 4-part series on Death Valley. Time to pack the camper up now and get on the road. If you'd like to see a strange little stop at a place called Alien Fresh Jerky in Baker, California on my way out, take a look after the credits to see that little mini adventure. Have a great week, and I'll see you next Tuesday. By the way, very quickly, if you like the show, consider Buy Me a Coffee to help support the show. Buy Me a Coffee is a great way for creators and artists to accept one-time support or membership ongoing from their fans for the price of a coffee. Go to buymeacoffee.com/BrainFire to help the show. Thank you.
Get out of here to where the weather is clear. We'll take some coffee and some bagels and get out of here to where the weather is clear. It will be good for my lumbago to get out of here to where the weather is clear.
Alien Fresh Jerky. So we just pulled into the city called Baker. A little small city, kind of like the entryway into the desert, kind of, I guess. And it's got this place called Alien Fresh Jerky, which is really high concept design. It doesn't look like it's quite open, but some interesting stuff going on.
Last time we were here, all of
So this is a lot of fun, though I'm not sure what the connection between jerky and aliens is exactly. It looks like this is under construction still, and there's another building behind that's under construction. I think I heard that there might be a hotel coming, and this looks like it might be some sort of ride or something like that. The UFO Hotel ticket office. Well, we'll have to come back and check that out.